All right, welcome to the Zero Ball Shootout here on the JTR Podcast Network. This is Mark Rebin coming to you from the Noodles position in Champaign, Illinois, joined as always by my buddy Minderz with two spoons.
I have two spoons
That's
now.
that's the OG spoon in the new one. It looks like.
Uh-huh. It is.
Okay, so does that mean you're going to be doing a whole lot of stir in the pot today?
I hope so. I'll be nice, but I plan on stirring the pot.
All right. Well, for those that don't know, we do have a guest today. One Benjamin Trust, aka the Jet, is going to be joining us.
Mr.
And
Whee!
I don't think that nickname is going to stick, Minders.
I'm gonna try.
Oh, I know you are. So
Oh.
before
in case you
before
in case
Benjamin,
people don't know who he is, why don't we show the video to show who
oh,
Mr.
you're
Benjamin Trust is?
okay. This goes against my better judgment. I don't want to offend him. So,
He
but
knows
all
it's
right.
my
For those,
idea. It's fine.
all right.
Okay, right there.
Okay, and just so you know, Benjamin was the one wearing white in that video.
If you don't know who Camaro is by now.
And if you don't know who Camaro was by now, shame on you.
Great.
Uh,
Exactly.
we got some people in the chat. Welcome. So you got the AJ, our head researcher. Jared Shannon's in the chat. I don't know, Jared, if are you going to be at Anarchy tomorrow? Because we may see you there.
Well,
Because
they'll see you there.
well, they'll see me there, but I'm doing a pretty good job hiding the beardless face. Just so you know, I was told by the wife that the audio wasn't holding up with the mask covering the face, so I'm trying to improvise while maintaining my dignity. Jared says he will be at Anarchy, so will I.
I'm
So
jealous.
so you have to come say hello. We'll have to hang out a little bit there. We're looking forward to that one. Gary J. Masato Tanaka is the main event for that one, so I can't wait for it.
You've been talking
Kind
about
of a
this for how many months now?
since I saw it announced in like I don't know June.
Yeah, I know. You've been like, we've got to go. We've got to go.
Yeah, and we got a skeleton crew going. It's basically just going to be me and AJ going tomorrow. So not the full team, but I know you guys will be there in spirit.
I didn't want to make you push. I didn't want to make you guys have to push me around in the wheelchair.
Well,
Plus,
I
I've seen
appreciate
things that
that.
happen at Anarchy, and
Well, thanks for
I
the
don't know
warning.
if I can move fast enough. I don't know if I can move fast enough to get my crap and get out of the way. So,
All right. So before our guest jumps in, a quick reminder to everybody that follows Thursday Night Throwdown. This week there will not be a Thursday Night Throwdown. It will instead be Freaky Friday the 13th in Edgewood. Uh, this Friday, $5 for a ticket, fan appreciation night, and no show tomorrow
yep.
in Edgewood. So if you're going
I
there,
am.
you'll,
If you're willing to help me, I will be at Friday night.
I think we can make that happen. I mean, the wife
Okay.
doesn't let me be mean to you.
Oh, that's true. She doesn't.
Yeah, yeah. I'm always nice, as you know, but you know,
Debatable. Okay.
oh, where's the debate?
We've got lots to talk about today, Red.
We do. Where
Oh,
should
you know
we?
what? And I forgot my notes. Whoops. Okay.
What are you talking about this past Thursday?
Yeah.
Well, as we talk about that, we can. I'll just throw up the crawl here with. Oh, wrong one.
That's the wrong one.
There we go. I got too much stuff going on here. So it seems like you may have a new favorite wrestler, Minders, from what you're telling me.
You need to hush because I've yeah, Tommy Davis. I'm really liking what Tommy Davis is doing.
Tommy. We might get some thoughts from old Benjamin about Tommy after the match they had at the last Mattoon show. But he had a heck of a match with Mad Dog last Thursday.
He did. I what happened? I was impressed.
Yeah.
I can watch Tommy and Conley go at it a couple more times if need be. So
Yeah.
um,
I'm very.
go ahead.
I
Go
was gonna
ahead.
say I'm very excited about what seems to be percolating after the main event last Thursday, Minders, which is our buddy B.A. Malkin.
Your
Uh,
but
hey, he's a good kid, but making
he's a
his
menace.
a self-admitted menace. Uh, but he seems to have designs on getting his TNT championship back.
I
Uh,
don't have any, I don't really have any arguments about that. I kind of do think he deserves a rematch, but
well, yeah, especially consider the fact that Hot and Heavy kind of screwed him over in his match with Camaro a couple weeks ago.
did you get the video I sent you?
I did. It's added to the Yeet files. For those that don't know, we introduced a new segment last week.
Yep,
You find it. Where'd it go?
we have the Yeet files of Camaro Jackson. The
There
quad
it is.
file.
The Camaro Jackson's Yeet list.
There you go.
There we go. And as it stands right now, there you see it: Benjamin Trust, Joey O'Reilly, B.A. Malkin, and Minderz. You were so helpful because we showed the first two Yeetings last week. We saw the one earlier.
hmm
Here's the latest one, which is the one from young Master Malkin here. Was that you saying "we" in the video?
That was me weeing. That was me weeing and
Uh,
yelling, "Let the eatings begin." It was a good
yes,
time.
yes, good times indeed.
See now, Reb,
Yes,
we owe an apology. You need to make a formal statement. I know you had it from
I
the
I made
desk of your
a written
desk,
statement. I
but
buried
I think
all
we need
hatchets.
a statement
I
because you opened your big mouth and got me in trouble.
I put my proverbial hat in hand on social media this weekend, and I well, some might say I covered my ass. I was sincere in my regret for how things were handled, and I don't think I need to go any further than that.
You owe an apology to Rob.
Okay, apparently, and you know I'm a fan of Rob. Rob's a good guy. He does a fantastic job.
Uh-huh.
He got a little bit sideways about taking something out of context that I may have posted on Facebook because you know I am also a fan of Big Man Chan. I think he is a tremendous ring announcer, manager of champions. Uh, Jared, thank you. Written is better than verbal, and trust me, I'm too truthful verbal. I like written because I can actually think and I can edit myself if I'm written.
hmm
But I made a comment that our favorite ring announcer was at SmackDown on Friday with a picture of Big Man Chan in the crowd. Uh,
Uh-huh.
and apparently Rob took that wrong. And if it's you can have more than one favorite things, Minders.
You can?
You can.
Oh, okay.
And like I said, I didn't intend to offend anyone. Uh-oh. Oh,
Well,
Jared was at SmackDown too. What do you know?
there
Man,
you
you're
go.
everywhere, Jared Shannon.
Hey, anywhere in St. Louis, if there's wrestling, Jared's usually there. So,
It's a good
but
wrestling town.
yeah, I caught a lot of heat for that.
Yeah, and
I let it
unfairly.
happen when I was asleep when you put it up.
Hey, when I'm working at 6 in the morning, I get bored.
I know. Normally I'm awake at that time, but it was the weekend, so I was sleeping in.
Yes, so yeah, maybe the use of the word hour may have been the issue.
Yeah, yeah. That was the bigger issue. But so Rob,
But
we love you. I'm going
Rob,
to
I
say
meant
we.
Rob, I intended no disrespect, so if that's how it came across, I apologize. You are a fantastic ring announcer. And also a darn good singer.
Yes.
and a sharp dressed man as his music plays, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, light on his feet, good right hands that I never want to be on the business end of.
Right?
I could sing the praises of Robert Leach for most of this show if I wanted to.
Yeah. Do we have a guest yet, though?
Uh, not quite yet. We
Okay.
got a little bit of time,
Oh, I know. I'm not in
but
any super rush.
so,
I'm
no. Hey,
I'm ready
it's like
to
we have to watch
I'm ready to
Dynamite later.
we don't have to. I already watched it today. That
Yeah,
was
yeah. Oh,
we aren't getting
our
into
guest
it.
has just arrived, Minders. So why don't we bring it? Since you're so nice to him all the time, I'm going to let you do the honors here.
Oh, you trust me to do this?
Is that a pun?
Exactly.
Boy.
So, our guest tonight is the Jet Benjamin Trust, or as I like to call him, Mr. Wee.
Dumb shirt.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah, she plans this. When there's a guest that she likes to mess with, she picks whoever shirt she has that is somebody that person is opposed to, and just has to stir it up.
I saw you
But
play a video earlier of DP whatever getting pounced by Camaro. I just want to point out you do everything so much better than everybody. I'm Mr. Extraordinary.
You are
I got
number
pounced
one
better.
you're number one on the Yeet list.
Yeah, exactly. I'm number one on every list.
Well,
yeah,
Great.
I want to point out that she made me play the video. It's just I got outvoted. Thank you very much for joining us, though.
For
Yeah.
Camaro, that was the best night of his whole life. The night he got to have one highlight with Mr. Extraordinary, the Jet, Benjamin Trust. To me, that was just another Saturday night or Friday night or whatever night that was. I don't remember.
oh boy.
Every day's
Reb,
Friday night when you're the
I'm
Jet.
already getting called out in the chat. I was
Okay.
told I had to be nice.
Thought you were going to be nice, they say. But,
I'll do my best.
She likes to stir shit up there, Benjamin. So it's
Yeah.
oh, Barry. No. They're full of it today. Usually I hope for a little decorum in the comments, but I don't know.
I just want to point out to everyone in the comments that last weekend I was in a 6-man with Mr. Quadfather, and yes, he did pounce me completely out of the ring, but I walked away with the W. That's just how good I am.
Well, all
Are you
right.
gonna ask some questions, or is this
I
what
am
kind
going to
of
ask
what
some
kind of
questions.
interview is this?
Let's start out with I want to know who you looked up to in the business before you got into the business. What got you into the business? And how did you get into the business?
Well, I started wrestling at a very, very young age. From the time I could walk, I wrestled through college, and I met a girl who was a very big wrestling fan. And I was like, "Hey, I'm a wrestling fan too." And when I was done with college wrestling, she was like, "You should be a wrestler." And I was like, "Yeah, I could beat all these dweebs up." And that's how I got into wrestling. That's an abbreviated version of the story.
Okay.
All right. And how did you break in to doing it? Like where did you train in? Did you train in St. Louis?
Yeah, I trained at the Dynamo Training Center with a bunch of canceled wrestlers that I can't bring up because they're all canceled. Michael Logan. But now I'm training with Mike Outlaw and Warhorse from time to time, and whoever. Sometimes I pop in at Harley Race's place. Sometimes I still pop in at Dynamo. Whoever is, willing, lucky enough to have me that day, most of the time I'm training with IFBB pro bodybuilders,
Okay.
because I already got like I said, I wrestled from a young age. So I got all the technique in the world, it's about size and strength now.
Yeah, that's about augmenting the package, the presentation.
Exactly.
I got you.
Speaking of presentation, no one, I mean absolutely no one, has a better presentation than the Jet.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, the jacket is sharp that
Thank
you
you.
wear out to the ring.
Thank you. That's my actual wife on the back of that jacket too.
Oh wow.
Yeah. What's Jared saying in this chat?
You have to be extra luxury to have been in the building.
Yeah, exactly. It's a treat.
You know, here's the thing. I've become friends with Jared, and he kind
Great
of sent
man.
me some information. And there's somebody that we see on Thursday nights a lot. It looks like might be carrying a belt you had for a while around.
No idea what you're talking about.
No. ATM didn't take the belt away from you, the PWE belt.
Listen, I hate ATM.
1 day shy of your year reign.
I will fight ATM any day of the week for free because I hate ATM. He didn't pin me though. I just want to point that out. He might be the interstate champ, but he hasn't pinned me.
He didn't. And it's funny because I remember when Kendall Beck wasn't as big as Kendall Beck is now.
Yeah.
Back in the day. So I when I saw they sent me the match so I could watch it. It was interesting.
Yeah, you saw Brandon Aarons interfere when I was going to win.
Yeah.
And cost me the match. Yeah, it's cool.
Sure did. That's what happens in a triple threat. Sorry.
I was robbed.
You know, they complain when Theo White helps Joey O'Reilly win, but when somebody does it to you, then they seem to be all for it for some reason.
Exactly.
Hypocrisy.
Listen to you. I like you.
Thank you very much. You know, I get a lot of shit on this podcast from people, so it's nice to get a little positive reinforcement every now and then.
Joey O'Reilly, great guy.
Never had a problem with him.
No.
It's getting deep in here. Okay.
Hey, we do have a question in the
I
chat
see
for you, AJ, our buddy. Where does the nickname the Jet come from?
I mean, they call me the Jet because I'm about to take off, baby. That's the easiest way to say it.
Whee!
Not like that. I'm about to blow up. You see me all over the Midwest. I've been in 3 different states in the last month. I'm St. Louis built.
Mhm.
I'll come at you like a heat seeker missile. What's St. Louis famous for? In football, they got the Battle Hawks. In wrestling, they got the Jet, baby.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Come at you like a heat-seeking missile.
Well,
10,000 gallons of jet fuel burning in my soul, baby.
Hey, you're winning more than the Cardinals these days. So
Yeah, that's not hard. But
well, no, go Cubs, go! I say, but it's just at the risk of rubbing all the St. Louisans the wrong way in the chat.
I say we have a lot of St. Louis people here, so you might be careful.
I'll just make sure I don't wear the hat when I go to Anarchy tomorrow.
I knew this wouldn't last,
It's all right. It's and it's not even that the Cardinals are my least favorite team. I can't stand the Brewers more than anybody. But it's just natural.
While we're talking baseball, let's talk about people I'm going to beat up.
Okay.
Any more questions in the chat? Who we got?
Not yet.
Did I answer
Not
your
yet.
question? AJ McMuffin, whatever your name is.
AJ Mifflin, but we may have to. Yeah, maybe
Our
McMuffin now.
fact-checker.
Yep, he's actually the one riding with me to Anarchy tomorrow. But
Nice.
so let me ask you. We'll get away from talking about Camaro. I'm sure you've heard it to death, and I know Minderz won't stop playing the videos at ringside when you're out in the ring in Mattoon.
There's dumb 01 fans keep sending me the video, but I ask you, who won that match?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what
guess.
matters. That's what matters.
Really enjoyed the match you had with Tommy Davis at the last Mattoon show.
Who?
He's been Tommy Davis. He's been popping up in Edgewood the last few weeks.
Who's that?
He was the fella you wrestled at September to Remember on September 23rd.
I thought that was Anakin's little brother.
No, actually, I think Kenny might be taller than Tommy. But
how do you tell these guys apart?
It takes practice. I had issues when I first started watching 01. I had to get a lot of coaching because just they all kind of run together at first until you get the hang of it.
Yeah, you see where I get confused?
Yeah, you just don't pay attention. We understand. It's fine.
I come out there and there's some little guy some little dweeb out there. Of course I'm thinking that's Anakin's little brother.
Although I wouldn't hate that match though, Benjamin Trust versus Kenny Calix. I think
I
that'd
think
be
it'd
a
be
fun one.
fun.
Listen, any
Uh,
match in men is fun and great and exciting and extraordinary.
There
Because
you
it's
go.
me, you know.
Yeah.
And I'll beat
Uh,
up all of Anakin's brothers if you want me to.
yeah.
All 1 to
How
6
many
of them. I
brothers
don't know how
does?
many brothers she's got.
I don't know, Minders. How many brothers does Anakin have?
I don't know.
Someone in the
Uh,
chat, tell me how many brothers Anakin
Well,
has.
AJ, get on it.
Anakin's dad is usually in the chat, so if
Yeah,
he's
where's Papa
covering that,
Kenway? Or where's Papa Kenway?
Kenway. You're going all over the place, Minders. Well,
No,
while you're
I'm friends
you're
with him on
collecting your
Twitter too.
while you're collecting your thoughts, we got a couple more questions for you, Benjamin. Here, well, Jared, we just talked about him.
Mhm.
What is a dream match Ben has, including the stipulation and venue, mainstream or local?
That's a complicated question. Dream match. Let's go local. Any title match, I want to fight your champions. I'm fighting Superstar Steve at World League Wrestling. Going to show him that I'm the real superstar. I want titles. That's all I care about. Titles equal bigger paydays. That's what's important.
Yeah.
Stipulations are not important because I win regardless of the stipulation. So
Reb,
look at
I have
that.
a
I was
thought.
just in a lockdown match. I won that. It's the first time I ever did that. It's how great I am.
Okay, Minders, looks like you got the wheels are turning. It looks like.
I have a thought.
What are you thinking? We make things happen on this show, by the way.
There's the
Ben, so-
junior heavyweight championship belt.
Yeah, I'll
True.
fight for that.
Okay.
Benjamin
Are you aware
Trust
of?
versus the Cobra.
The who?
Yeah,
Uh.
don't say that around him.
No, the Cobra, the Elite Warrior. Some people call him the King. I call him
King.
Sir.
Does he have a name? Like I'm the Jet, the correct spelling THE, not DA, whatever that is. Does he have a name besides the Cobra?
No, it's
That's all. That's all he
the
needs
Elite
is
Warrior.
Well, call me the
Cobra.
Jet.
the
Man.
Jet. Okay.
I'm cool like that, whatever.
Okay.
Hey, Casey Jackson's in the comments here.
KC!
He wanted to chime in on. He said beat up
course
his
he
dad
did.
too for making so many brothers.
Yeah, exactly. Look, I like this guy.
Yeah. The main attraction, Casey Jackson.
Thank you,
He's
the
a
man attached.
talented fella. All right, another question for you here. You said you wanted to talk about people you want to beat up. Who do you want to beat up? He's not even talking about dream matches at this point.
Nope. He's just like,
Beat
who do you
up.
want to beat up?
I want to
Who
beat
at
everybody
zero?
up.
Who at 01 have you seen that you would like to get in a match with?
And if you don't know the name, just the description. We can probably lead
Figure it
into
out.
it.
I appreciate.
Yeah.
See, you're going places.
Thank-
Look at you.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Listen, dream matches. I'll circle back. Who do I want to beat up? Seems like a similar question. What's important to me is being in the match that people want to pay to see. So anyone that you want to buy a ticket to see me fight, that's my dream match. Okay? That's what's important to me. I want to beat up any dweeb that you want to see me beat up, that you would pay to see me beat up. Call Dave, the promoter, say, hey, I would pay to see Ben beat this guy up. Dave will pay me and I'll show up and beat that guy up. I want titles because the paydays are bigger. And that's what's important.
Okay.
Those
Well, I got one.
jackets you guys love, they're not cheap.
That's true. Hey, I got one for you that would really help me out. If you want to take a run at CMC, I'd appreciate it.
Who?
I
Chubby
knew
Man
that
Child.
He's got 3 initials?
3 initials. Chubby kid with the beard.
Oh, that could be a lot of them.
That's true. But calls
Did I
himself a
just beat up a
prodigy.
chubby kid with a beard?
Well, different chubby kid with the beard.
God.
There's
And
You
people act like I'm dumb for being confused.
no, I get it. But he's because he's. I don't
Who's
know if you
that, who's
remember
that
me or not.
dude with the TV on his head? I want to beat that guy up.
Oh,
That's
Analog.
Victor Analog.
That'd be a
Who?
hell of a match. Victor
Victor
Analog.
Analog. He's going to be at Anarchy tomorrow.
I'm a radio guy.
Well, video killed the radio star.
Jared, I'd
Wow.
pay $1 to see Ben beat me up. Well,
Jared, you seem like a nice guy. I mean, I'll beat you up for free, but
Hey,
Let's
Reb,
remember the
could we
game.
see Benjamin Trust and Jimmy Carrot in a match?
well,
Who?
before the guy with the barrel on his head,
what's his
Jimmy
name?
Carrot. Jimmy Carrot,
Jimmy
the
Carrot.
powder keg.
Bugs Bunny,
Powder keg.
carrot.
He's the
No.
bald guy with the hand painted on his head.
That
So
where's
shoved
the-
B.A.
His name is
Malkin in a
Carrot.
body bag
Carrot
with a
right.
K, with a K.
with a K.
But it's
Jimmy
spelled
Carrot.
the same as the carrot you eat.
No.
No.
There's a K and a Y, not a C and an O.
That's dumb. What kind of origin is that for a name?
I don't know.
German? Carrot.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'll tell you, he put up a hell of a match, though. I think I'd enjoy the hell out of that one.
Well,
See you
if
two
you
go at it.
paid to see me beat him up, I'd beat him up too.
Oh,
What
I
kind of
don't
match was it?
beat him up. I don't think you'd beat him.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, Jimmy just beat B.A. Malkin in a body bag match at the last Mattoon show. B.A. long-haired version looks kind of like Jimmy a little bit without the hand on his face.
Without the hand on his face.
Right.
How do you guys are heroes for being able to tell these guys apart, you know.
Well, when you've been
Well,
watching him,
You
I've
describe
watched
Benjamin
him.
Trust, everybody knows who I am.
Yeah.
The really
Yeah,
handsome guy with big muscles that has really cool jackets and is super good at wrestling.
Right.
Nope.
Super
That's
easy to
not my
describe.
description.
Mr. Extraordinary. It's just
Yeah.
itself.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
The one Camaro yeeted.
Now,
I don't
to be
know
fair,
that.
Camaro yeets a lot of people. Minderz.
Yeah, CGI. I think the video's been altered.
Nope.
But if it hasn't, I'm the best at being eaten.
You know,
So that's what's important.
Technically, it has. My wife made GIFs, and she kind of edited to make it look like you went further than you did.
See,
But
now you can't trust anything these days,
that's true. Hey, AI is taking over, and I don't like it.
right?
So,
Right.
all right. So, usually when we have a guest on, we talk about the Thursday Night Throwdown shows in Edgewood. I know you don't know a lot of the people there, but there are a few St. Louis wrestlers that show up for this every now and then. So, I kind of want to get your take on a few of them, if I may. Rob is in the chat. There we go.
I would be there on Thursdays, but like I'm busy. I've been going to OVW getting matches. You know, their Thursday. It's hard.
Will we ever see Benjamin Trust? Will we ever see Benjamin Trust versus Jack Vaughn?
we've already done the vet versus the Jet. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got to look for that then, because I'm a big fan of Jack. He's good people.
Yeah. He always posts me. He said he wants to do the Jet versus the Vet too. But you know, he didn't do so hot last time. I don't know why he wants that whooping again.
Well, yeah, very true.
Ah,
I don't know.
Chan is in the chat.
Yeah.
Rob's in the chat.
Yeah, Rob is late, so he didn't hear my sincere apology at the start of the
That's right.
show.
Let's get
So,
back
Rob-
to Benjamin Trust.
What is
okay.
this? I'm late here. I see Ben is discussing Warhorse. What a cool jacket he has. When was I talking about Warhorse?
You mentioned him in passing.
No.
Talking about when you were training, but
Yeah.
but anyway, getting back to
Warhorse's jackets are cool. Ben Trust jackets. Super fucking cool.
Right.
Super different.
It should be pointed out you do have sleeves on your jackets.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and Warhorse has vests.
Yeah. Why he gives away his biceps for free? You know, you gotta pay.
Yeah, right.
Rob, there was an apology at the beginning of the show. I
It's
made
true.
him apologize.
I was going to anyway. By the way,
Thank
I
you.
took the high road. Anyway, I keep getting distracted by these
I know the
people here.
chat. I tell you,
and
the
I
chat
apologize.
gets us every time.
So anyway, this Friday they're doing. Well, they're not doing Thursday Night Throwdown. They're doing it on Friday this week. But I want to hit some of these people from specifically the St. Louis town just to kind of get your take on them, because I would assume you know them a little better than the 0-1 regulars.
All right, shoot, let's go.
Let's try it.
Well, first things first, and I think I've.
Did I tell you I hate your shirt?
Yeah, you told me you hate my shirt.
Okay,
It's fine.
I just wanted to remember.
I love it. I wear it all the time.
All right. So, speaking of ATM, he does have an open challenge on Friday, and I don't know. He's been waving that belt around for quite a bit these days. He actually had a match with Warhorse on Thursday Night Throwdown about a month ago. But despite all the animosity, what's your take on ATM as a wrestler, as an athlete?
You know, I still hate him. I will fight him There might be a chance I show up and accept that because I'll never turn down a chance to fight ATM. But the problem I have is a lot of times those open challenges, low pay. If you accept that, low pay. I want big pay.
Mhm.
I think ATM is great in the ring. He's really good. Probably the most punchable guy in the world. And I
don't know.
I think every time we've been in the ring together, singles, tag, multi-man, me and that dude just have chemistry. But yeah, he sucks. Anyhow, there's enough talking about ATM.
Okay.
Someone wants to be me when they grow up.
Oh, that's Big Man Chan,
Yeah.
manager of Joey O'Reilly.
Oh, okay, cool.
Your
Joey
jacket is
Riley,
so
great
cool.
guy.
I want to be you when I grow up.
Yeah, who doesn't want to kick ass and tongue kiss hot babes?
That's true.
Oh,
Hey,
jeez.
you know what? Chan, he gets a bum rap. I'm just gonna say it now. It's
Well, of
he
course, he's your
tries.
favorite ring announcer.
Hey, he's a friend of the show. He's been on a couple times. Maybe if Rob comes on the show, he can
Yeah,
No.
Rob.
I'm just saying.
You can't be
I like
everyone's
Rob.
favorite.
That's true. Okay, well, let's
Voice of
move
an
on.
angel, that guy, though.
What's that?
Voice of an angel, that
Oh,
guy.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's the consummate showman. He can sing, he can dance.
He can
Always
beat up
wearing a
Joey.
suit.
He needs to plug my merch more, though, during intermission.
Yeah,
War Horse, Ben Trust.
yeah. We've had that issue too with the podcast merchandise, so I'm with you on that one.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
Rob, if you're listening, November 18th, I'll be back at 01. Plug the shit out of my merch. Got new
hey,
Jet shirts. They're great.
if you
I
got
like
3X, I
mine.
might have to hit you up. So
All right, I'll get some 3X.
All right, come
Rob,
on, Reb. Let's
plug
keep
everyone's merch
going.
every show.
Yeah, you don't plug my merch enough, though. Anyhow, Rob, we'll get
All right.
back to that later.
All right, so another match that we got coming up Friday. Stephen O'Neill. No Devin. So it's not the O'Neill brothers. It's just Stephen O'Neill taking on Mad Dog Connolly. And I'm sure you come across both of these guys down in St. Louis. So what's your take on this one?
Can you put that graphic back up?
He's got to look at him again.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea who the guy on the left is. I know Mad Dog Conley, but that's not him.
Picture him with long hair.
I think that's
Mad
an
Dog?
impersonator. Are you sure that's not the other O'Neill brother pretending to be Mad Dog Conley?
No, that is
No.
not Devin O'Neill. So you're saying this is a Gallagher 2 situation here?
Yeah, because then they have a fake Mad Dog at the last 01 show.
They did.
Yeah.
They had somebody posing as Mad Dog in the.
So how do we know that's not Mad Dog? You know what? At this point, I'm not even sure I've seen the real Mad Dog.
Okay. He's like Bigfoot.
Watch out for the
he's
chain.
over
That's
Bigfoot.
all I have to say.
Oh wow. Hey, Rob says he will not be a 01 on November 18th.
Well, that's lame.
Wait, Rob, does that mean we're stuck with Chan? Oh boy.
I'm just
Okay.
saying I'm available. I'm just saying.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I know a really hot ring announcer if Dave needs someone that day.
Kat Carter? Could we get Kat to be our ring announcer? That'd be awesome.
Cat might be refereeing.
That's true.
Anyhow,
All
got
right,
some
moving
more
on.
Thursday night throwdown or whatever questions.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me see. Now these
Also, I
pictures
don't
are.
know the difference between the O'Neill brothers, so
I'll admit I have trouble telling like, which one's Devin, which one's Steven. Like I know
Yeah.
one of them has a beard, one doesn't. But
Yeah. couldn't pick them
yes.
out of the lineup. That's for sure.
Right. Well,
And Mad Dog's like Bigfoot, so I don't even know if I've seen the real one.
okay. All right. Next thing we got here. Oh, hot and heavy. Joey O'Reilly and Theo White against Cardi Marty and 5-star Jesse J, who I know they're both from around the St. Louis area. And
5-star Cardi party.
and you've expressed your admiration for Joey O'Reilly. Have you seen much of Theo White by any chance?
Can you get rid of the graphics so everyone can see my beautiful face? Thank you.
I'm sorry. I thought you needed it up so you could tell.
No, I know who
Hey,
Joey is. He's a great
You
guy.
know what?
Great
I
guy.
can fix this. I'm going to step out of the show for a minute, and I'll
Good.
come back, and then that
What
way
are-
he can be up here, and then you can just keep my face covered.
How are you
Hang on.
stepping out? Because you can't walk.
Watch.
Are you up to something? She's always trying to pull something.
Yeah. Hopefully she
All right.
changes out of that dumb shirt.
If I
Anyhow,
know her, she's gonna put that eating video on a loop behind her or something.
uh,
So
Joey, heck of an athlete, does anything to win. Got nothing but admiration. That being said, I'd beat him up at the first chance I got. I don't even know who the other two guys are. Was 10-star.
5-star Jesse J, and then Cardi Marty.
Who?
Cardi Marty. He's a newer.
Marty?
Cardi Marty. He's a newer guy.
Marty?
Carti, Karti, Marti.
Dumb. I'd beat that guy up.
Okay.
What was the question? Would I beat them up? Yeah, I would beat both those dudes up. No. Okay. Theo, big guy, right?
Right.
Hangs out with Joey.
Yeah, Joey's protege, tag team partner.
Yeah, he seems nice enough. He's still wearing the dumb shirt. He's got some sort of belt too. I don't know.
He is the Thursday Night Throwdown champion in Edgewood.
Okay.
So
yeah, so you got two champs on one team versus Farty and
5-star.
5-star.
Yeah, 1-star Jesse J. So I'm gonna have to go with Joey. It seems obvious. That being said, yes, Joey is a great wrestler. I'm sorry he beat the hell out of you. Would not beat the hell out of the Jet.
Right. I'm just gonna say if Joey does get past Connolly on the 21st for the title, I wouldn't mind seeing a Joey Riley Benjamin Trust title match sometime down the road.
See,
we threw his name out for the open challenge. Don't you remember?
I'll fight him for the payday because I know it'd be a bigger payday than I would get beating up one of Anakin Murphy's little brothers.
And Minderz, open challenge. He said himself, open challenge is low money. So in the future, we just gotta not think about Benjamin Trust for open challenges.
Okay, that's fine by me.
Yeah, you see an open challenge, most likely it won't be Benjamin Trust. That being said, I do like punching ATM in the face.
Okay. Now, that said, do you ever issue open challenges, or do you want to make sure that you got time to promote properly? And
no, I did the United States of Slam open challenge when I was the interstate champ and defended it 12 times against people from, I think, 11 states. So,
interstate indeed.
Yeah. And then lost it because of some dweeb named Brandon Aarons. And Kendall Beck can't kick out of a pillow on top of him apparently because I don't know how he gets pinned by ATM. That's frustrating. It's frustrating. I deal with a lot of dumb shit,
Well, I'll say this: there's a kid named the Glitch in Edgewood.
What?
Harley Miller. His name he calls himself the Glitch.
Is he like green and tries to steal Christmas?
He does wear green.
Not Grinch.
Not Grinch.
Glitch.
Like electrical glitch kind of.
Oh,
that's his vibe. But
the key guy should stay away from him then.
I'll say this though: ATM did kick him in the head about 3 months ago and knocked him the fudge out. He was Alec light, so we know ATM can hit hard when he wants to. But
ATM can kick. Oh.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but anyway, let's move on. Another one that you might be familiar with, Nixie XS taking on Anakin's little brother, Kenny Calix.
Okay, Nixie, I know, very sweet girl, super nice, very misunderstood. I don't know who the other guy is.
That's
Anakin's little brother.
Oh, see, I thought he was the valet park guy. He stole my jacket one time.
Oh,
because I let him valet park my car.
He did. I saw the pictures.
Yeah, I even tipped him. I don't get it.
Watching the video of Harley getting knocked out like 5 times a week is so amazing. Hey, I'm not saying it. I just got the Glitch to stop being mad at me, so I'm trying not to push my luck too much.
Who is Harley?
That's the Glitch.
Oh
Harley Miller.
Yeah.
I can tell this is.
He's so confused.
I hate confusing the guests. I really feel bad about this. But no, we've had Nixie on. We have actually had both of them on this show. Nixie was a delight when she was on.
Yeah, super sweet girl.
Yeah.
Some people tell me she's bad. I don't see it.
Well, she kind of started some beef with Victoria.
Oh,
Who? Yeah,
I know.
I wouldn't say who to Reign Victoria, but yeah. Yeah. Nixie kind of started some things and then kind of disappeared. So
Yeah, she's this is her first time back in about a month. I want to say.
Calm down, calm down. Nixie's like allergic to the sun or something. So, it was summertime. You got to wait for the fall, winter, spring before she can come out of her cave or whatever.
Okay, that's fair.
fair.
Yeah.
Not everyone can have beautiful sun-kissed skin like me.
Yeah, we are a rare breed.
Yeah.
Go
Not
on,
you.
Reb.
Yeah.
All right.
Did I
And then
tell
the
you I
last,
hate your shirt?
Yeah, I got
Oh,
that.
I forget. I just want to make sure.
Hey, Reb,
yeah.
play
What?
it. Please play it.
Really? I got.
Yes.
Now he
He
said
keeps
that I'm
dogging
good
me for
people.
the shirt. I want to show him why I like the shirt.
Play what? What are you playing?
Oh, she has this damn Camaro video loaded at all
Another
times on this.
dumb Camaro
Yeah.
video.
All right. I'm
let
gonna
me
play
see
it.
it. Let me see it.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Okay, right there.
And let me just say that was a beautiful leapfrog.
Thank you. Yeah, I think she's focused on the wrong parts of the video. I evaded him twice.
Mm-hmm. You
Right.
made him catch you.
Yeah. Got out of his headlock, and he gets one little move on me after I hit him with two beautiful moves, and all of a sudden, oh, he's so great.
He is great.
And I am
He's
a
great,
fan
but
of
he's not
Camaro.
extraordinary like me. Ben.
That's true. He
Duh.
is not Mr. Extraordinary.
Yes.
All right. The last one I have on here that might be somebody that you know, Myron Damone. I'm sorry, wrong one.
Wrong one.
Wrong one. I gotta find this. My darn vision is not good.
Jeez, you're a terrible podcaster today, Reb.
Hey. Sorry. All right, so here we go. IP Mason and the aforementioned Glitch, DualShock is the name of their tag team, taking on the Angler and Myron Damone. Now, Myron and IP, I know are both St. Louis guys. Myron specifically from the Forge.
So we got
And,
I Have to Pee.
mhm.
Mason, is that his name?
Mason, IP Mason, yeah.
Is he related to Mason St. Goods?
Not to my knowledge.
Oh, and then that's the guy that's going to steal Christmas. The other guy.
Yes,
Yeah.
the Glitch, yes.
And then the
Okay.
angler. He goes fishing a lot.
Yeah. Now, the Glitch and the Angler are brothers, but they are not getting along right now.
The okay, all right.
The Angler, he's a fisherman. He enjoys fishing.
There's a lot of protein in fish. I'm going to go with that guy.
All right, so you're Angler. Now, are you familiar with Myron at all? He's a Forge guy.
Oh, maybe in passing, but I don't think the one guy on the other team has to pee, so he's going to be in the bathroom the whole match. And
Yep.
then,
Or
there's a
at
lot
least
of protein.
outside, around the corner from the building. There
Yeah.
are trees behind the building, so
Exactly.
I've
And,
been in that
the
bathroom.
other guy,
It's
the other guy
not fun.
fishes, and there's a lot of protein in fish. So
Very true.
yeah.
All right. And
There's
then
one dweeb that has a mask and a cape.
DLC. He's not booked on this show. Well, at least there's a match announced for him.
I
believe.
bet he's going to be in that Rumble.
Oh, I'm sure. He's the Battle Royal. He'll be in the Battle Royal.
Yep.
That's dumb. He's great. I'd beat him up though.
Yeah. Oh, Myron's in the chat actually. Myron Damone.
Oh,
funny.
Myron.
I'm hilarious.
Myron's
And
my
handsome.
nephew.
And great at wrestling.
Right. All they're doing is just highlighting all of your positive qualities, really. At
Yeah.
this point.
Okay, I've got a question for you.
see,
Who has been your favorite person to be in the ring with to beat up?
I love beating up ATM.
Mm-hmm.
I love beating up Camaro. I'd wrestle both those guys any day of the week. Jack Vaughn was fun. I would fight him any day of the week, and twice on Thursdays. That's a wink to Al Snow.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Myron is annoyed at this point. He's talking some shit right now, Ben.
I'm
breaking
just
that Yankee
surprised
record.
Myron can spell.
Oh. Hey,
Wait.
if Myron breaks your face, I have a face mask that you
Yeah.
can borrow.
Anyhow, let's talk to important things. There's a guy named Jake Painter. He's a future star of wrestling. He's in California now. We used to wrestle in Chicago at the time. He's one of my favorite people to wrestle. Let's see. Who else do I like to beat up? Anyone that I get paid a lot of money. And my favorite person to wrestle is the person you want to see me wrestle. So who do you want to see me wrestle? Comment below. That's who I want to know who my favorite person to wrestle is. Tell me who you want to see me wrestle.
All right, I'm just going to make it a broad statement. Who do you want to see Benjamin Trust wrestle on November 18th when he comes back to 0-1?
That's great. There you go.
Thank you.
And I want both of you to answer that question too.
Minderz, I'll let you go first.
Since he's making the stipulation that they have to have a belt, I'm gonna go with the Cobra.
Okay. Junior heavyweight champion. Oh, David did. David did clarify DLC versus Cordell Kane versus Johnny Banks tomorrow.
Oh,
Or I'm sorry, Friday.
Friday.
So
I like DLC. I'd beat that guy up. I don't know who the other two guys are.
yeah.
Well, maybe.
Oh well, hang on. No, Rob said Johnny Banks canceled, so I guess it's gonna be DLC and Cordell then.
We're booking a show. Look at that.
Yeah, we do that a lot here.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
We make things happen.
We tend to make things happen.
I made Marvin the world champion about a year ago.
He doesn't even know who Marvin is.
I know, but I'm proud of it. Darn it, I'm the maker of
I think
champions.
I would take DLC, the mask dude, and break him in half, like real quick, and go home, and it'd be an easy night at the office. So that's one guy I want to beat up. I beat up the Cobra because that's a dumb name, and I'm sure it'd come with a big payday, and I get to take home 5 to 10 pounds of gold. I don't know how much if that junior heavyweight belt weighs less, but
Yeah,
and it'd be great think of all the good it would do for 0-1 to get the 0-1 belt on all my platforms, They'd be so lucky.
Yeah.
No.
Rob says I take full responsibility for the success of Myron Damone, even though I had nothing to do with it.
Of course you do.
We're talking a lot about Myron Damone. I thought this was the Benjamin Trust podcast.
I'm telling you, it's the comments. They get wonky. So I haven't got to give my choice yet. I love the idea of you against Victor Analog. As you know, I'm the guy with the TV on his head.
Okay, I'm a radio guy. That'd be great.
Right.
I like 50s music, so I'm sure he watches some dumb TV.
Hey, I like the old stuff. But
yeah, see, this is why I like you. Me and you get along great.
I'll tell you a match I would enjoy seeing, and CMC getting his butt kicked notwithstanding, I would like to see you take on Jordan Perry. I don't know if you're familiar with him or not.
Let me guess, he's got a
Low
beard.
Lives.
He's got a beard.
Like a stubbly kind of a beard, smaller guy. He was Joey's tag team partner for many years, but now they're split up.
The Jet is too high to be fighting some low life, but I'd beat him up if you wanted me to.
Well, technically, he's in the high lives now, so he's
oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, we'll fight that guy then.
Benjamin Trust is so cool.
Chan is a cool guy. I like this guy.
What about Outlaw?
Ooh.
Michael Outlaw? Yeah. I used to train with Outlaw. We still go back and forth a little bit. I've been disappointed with how he's been at 0-1. He came out and he was like high-fiving people and hugging them. It was weird. I didn't like that. I like my Outlaw when he didn't need any new friends.
Aw, no new friends.
Yeah. Deep cut.
I like Glory Pro Outlaw. Doesn't give a shit, just beating up everybody.
Yeah, he would have beat Joey if he came out and then high five everybody. And we talked backstage. He says, "Oh, I got nostalgia for 0-1 because all the matches I had with Durden and blah 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 blah." I was like, "Get that nerd shit out of here."
Nostalgia doesn't pay the bills. Am I right?
Yeah, he would have got a winner's purse instead of that show purse. Gotta focus on the prize. I got kids.
Yeah.
Well, kid.
I get it.
Oh
let's
boy,
Are you familiar at all with a fellow by the name of Clayton Clark, Mr. Trust? He's a
probably not.
Indianapolis guy. Guy on the left.
The guy with the cowboy hat on.
That's
The
a sweet
sheriff.
cowboy hat.
The sheriff.
The
That's a cool
sheriff of
guy.
He's
of
making
Big.
his 01 debut on Friday.
Ah,
What
I
what
don't want
is
to beat him up.
what is
I
he the
need.
sheriff of? I forget. Corncob County.
It's something like that.
Rob, I heard Rob say it at the end of the last Edgewood show. If he can remind me, I'd appreciate it.
Seems like a
AJ, I
cool
love
guy.
you.
Has a sweet
Ah,
cowboy hat. Has a sweet cowboy hat. Third thing I like about him. But if he's
the
making his
Shotgun
debut,
City.
he's down here. I need higher ranked guys for more money. You
Yeah,
see what I'm saying?
I got you. The Shotgun City Sheriff.
That's a
So
cool name. That's a
yeah,
cool name.
yeah.
And he has a
Uh,
snake in his boot.
yeah, his
Maybe he
detractors
should
call him
wrestle the Cobra.
his detractors call him Bang Bang Bart. But Monte Knox says that's my dude.
Devontae, Iron Cakes.
Rob says Michael was going to beat up Raheem Swade tomorrow at Anarchy.
Nice.
So I guess that's the. Now you're not booked on the Anarchy show tomorrow night, am I right?
Nah, I don't like Friday night shows.
It's
It's a
Thursday.
Thursday night.
I don't like Thursday night shows. I'm busy in Ohio.
Fair
Ah,
enough.
fair
Fair
enough.
enough. Oh man, but all right. Well, that's about all I got from the Edgewood show for Friday. Uh,
That's that guy that thinks I'm really cool. Who he wants me to beat up? What's his name?
Big Man
Rob?
Chan.
Yeah, Mr.
Man.
Smith.
Oh,
Like
Big Man
that
boy.
guy.
Chan.
What?
Rob says BA versus Clayton Clark is going to be very good. I actually agree with that. I think
We
it's gonna
agree
be
with you on that, Rob.
Yeah. But yeah, Big Man Chan, if you're still in the chat, who do you want to see
What does
take on?
BA stand for?
Bitch ass.
There are theories.
Wow,
She
that was aggressive.
she tends to give him shit. Every time she makes a sign, he rips it up. So oh David throwing shots. Brown nose Chan.
No kidding.
Okay, boss man.
So
He
usually
pays the bill,
Dave,
so I'm not gonna
usually
say.
David keeps the decorum in the chat. He's kind of getting down in the
That's
muck
what
with the
happened
rest
to
of
my
them.
last sign from bitch ass.
Oh, that sucks. David, who do you want me to beat up? I'll beat up the guy with for the highest payday. I've established that. I'm really about having viral moments too. So I'm pleased that that moment with Camaro makes dweebs like you so happy. And I want to do that again. So I need someone to step their game up when they're in the ring with me. So, DLC for sure. See, look, easy. He wants me to have an easy payday, and I love it. But I need these guys, these dweebs in the back, to step their game up so we can do some cool stuff, and we can give you dweebs some more material. You know,
I'm a dweeb now. I'm a bottom feeder and a dweeb. This
did I
is
call you a
fun.
bottom feeder?
You
that
didn't.
was a previous.
That was another.
previous
That was a
episode.
previous. That was a previous guest.
Did I tell you your shirt's dumb?
Yep, sure have.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're good.
I just want to make sure that I clarify.
Yeah, I know.
Got it.
My shirt's dumb. I got it.
Your shirt's dumb. Okay. All right.
All right. Well, I can't thank you enough for coming on with this. This has been a lot.
No,
of
you
fun.
can't. You can do it some more.
Thank you,
And she could thank me too.
Minders.
I'm a very busy man. I'm supposed to.
Thank you.
I got.
Thank you for coming on our show.
Thank you.
I know
You're
your time is
welcome.
precious.
Yes. I got chicken breast to eat, rice to eat. I gotta go do my bodybuilding sets. It's a very busy day.
Okay.
You go do
Well-
that so Camaro
well,
can
before
eat
we
you
let-
out of the ring again.
Before we let you go, where can we find you coming up? You got anything you want to plug?
Okay, well, let's see. I got WLW, Harley Races Promotion. I'll be in Kansas, beating up Superstar Steve. I got a triple threat at PWE November 4th against Big Kev and that dumbass Brandon Aarons. You can find me on Instagram at Benjamin_Trust. that underscore throws a lot of people off because they're too dumb to get it, but it's underscore trust. I'm on Twitter. That's where you guys need to follow me. I don't know. My Twitter game's amazing, and I don't have enough followers. So all you guys, get on your phone. I'll give you another second. Get on your phone. This is
I'm
a
already
phone.
following you. I
This
tag
is a
you
phone.
and stuff.
It's the Jet Ben Trust. I know that's confusing to a lot of people because I make all you dweebs call me Benjamin, but it's Ben Trust because of the characters that Twitter will let you have. Okay. Yeah. See, look at that handsome guy. The Jet. Book the Jet. And then, most importantly, I'll be at 01 November 18th, hopefully beating up D, K, C, L, W, X, A, B, C, D, F, G, and, getting that big old payday and cruising on home.
Oh.
November 18th. I can't wait
Right,
to come back to 01.
18th. Okay.
18.
Despite how dumb some of the fans are.
That would be me.
I wasn't going to point fingers or name names.
Oh no, I'll take full credit for it.
Some of the worst fans in professional wrestling at 01. Just to be honest.
There's some people that beg to differ with you.
But I see who they cheer for. Okay, I'm not offended. So worst fans, great place. Love the venue. And I love all the dweebs that I get to beat up. It's like dropping a lion in a what do lions eat? Sheeps, cats, cows.
Yes.
It's like dropping a lion in a Burger King, but I don't eat fast food. So it's great stuff. It's great stuff.
Yep. Last minute prediction here, Ben. There's the main event: Joey O'Reilly versus Connolly. Assuming that it's the real Connolly. We talked about the Sasquatch factor.
Okay.
Suppose we have a very angry and motivated Mad Dog taking on Joey O'Reilly. Pick me a winner there.
Okay. Sorry, a little close. To make sure that's the real Mad Dog. I want Mad Dog to slip up to. I want Joey to slip on a banana peel and lose. Because I think I'd much rather beat up Mad Dog, and he's a much easier opponent. And if I win that title, it's a big payday. But my heart says Joey because he's just so good, and he's so much better than one of the three Mad Dogs that may or may not be out there. So,
all right.
Okay.
That's my prediction.
I don't know if I'd subscribe to the Mad Dog would be an easier opponent than Joey, but hey, I respect the opinion.
He thinks Cobra would be easy to beat up too. So
Joey is a great competitor. Joey's the champ.
Yes.
You don't think he's the champ for a reason?
Hey,
yeah,
over a year now, he's been the champ.
Yeah, he's got all the right people in his corner. He knows all the right things to do. That's a hard guy to beat. The other guy's just like, And we don't even know if I'm not even sure Mad Dog Conley is real. Okay, I haven't seen enough proof. I'm not convinced. I've seen 3 different Conleys. I thought Joey already beat Conley up the last show I was at.
Nope. Rob, I
Rob.
love you.
Rob, I worry you're mincing your words.
Nope.
Rob, he has a bunch of efficient dipshits in his corner. They get the job done, or he wouldn't be champ.
He's got a point. I hate to admit that, but yeah.
You dweebs are blinded by, you think guy's big, tough, blah, 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 blah. But if he's not winning, what's the use? If he's not walking home with that winner's paycheck or that belt, he's not that good. Joey walks around with that belt, manages to win no matter what. That guy's good.
Yep.
That could be fake news. Conley is real. I know him since he was. Listen, I saw him lip locking somebody. Then he had long hair. And then he had glasses and a wrinkly face. Now he has no hair. I don't even believe in Conley. I don't think he's real.
Okay. Well,
he does not exist. That's all I'm saying. I don't know personally if he exists or not. Okay.
Well, Mr. Trust, thank you so much for taking the time to join us on the podcast.
You're not welcome. That guy,
Okay.
super welcome.
I
Hey,
even
Dave.
gave up my spot. I even gave up my spot so his face could be on.
That's because you want to make money and you want this podcast to get views. That was smart of you.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome. Also, your shirt's dumb.
I
Thank
know.
you for having me on. And, you know, hopefully I won't have to ever come back. But I will
Well,
be
if you
at 0-1 on the 18th, beating up some Louis.
okay,
Beating
well,
up
if you do
DG.
want to come back, you've got an open invitation anytime to come back because you were
You
delightful.
know what? I'd come back for you.
All right.
I'd come back for you. You're a great guy.
Okay. Sometimes
All right.
I'll
Minderz,
still be
when she
touring
goes
with them.
if she goes out of town or she can't be available, then I'll let you know. Then we'll
Thank you.
run it
Please
back.
do. All right. That's 45 minutes of my time. You're
right.
welcome.
Thank you.
The
All
jet
right.
is taking
Thank-
off now.
All right. Thank you
Bye.
very much.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Thank you. I got my spot back.
All right. Well, he was a delight.
Of course he was.
Well, so we got his take on the main event for the anniversary show. Let's get into the rest of the card before we get out of here, Minderz. There you see it, 17th anniversary, very stylish looking poster there, very Halloweeny, which I dig.
Halloweeny.
I didn't know what I said. All right, so are we doing? I don't think we're picking winners this time. Well,
No,
no,
next
because
week.
we'll do that. We'll do that next week, and we'll do it
Ooh.
with somebody who's actually going to be on at the show. Well, no, he
Yeah.
won't. He won't be at the show.
No, he won't be at the show.
Power
No,
Trip will
it'll
not
be
at the show.
somebody that knows more of the 01 crew. So
Yes, not just by descriptions.
right.
Hey, bless his heart, he tried.
Is it- yeah.
Oh boy. Now my only ally is gone.
Yep.
All right, so we talked about this. Joey O'Reilly against Connolly. A lot of people say much deserved rematch for the Mad Dog here after the last time.
It's all my fault.
It's all your fault. Joey said so.
Yep.
Uh,
Thanks, David.
yeah, he was a fine guest. David says pretty good guest. Anytime that the guest is complimentary of me, it's appreciated.
What am I, chopped liver? Oh wait, that kind of runs in your the week you've been having. So. Thank you, Rob.
Oh, Rob. Oh, and then AJ chimed in. I enjoyed having the esteemed Mr. Trust on the air, a consummate professional. Hey, you know what? He was dressed to the nines. He had the blazer on
I know.
for his appearance. So
he still hated my shirt. Oh well.
Yeah, well, it's because of you know why.
No, I do.
Okay, right there.
I
That
still
always
wish
makes
that.
me smile.
Just imagine if there was no middle rope there. He would have landed on the front row.
That would have been bad, Reb. That would have been bad.
Well, yeah. Oh, don't forget to add Gary to that list. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna see plenty of Gary tomorrow. He's got the big main event tomorrow night in Anarchy.
I agree, Rob. I agree.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. You kind of feel bad for the guy when that happened.
Nope, sure don't.
All right.
He wasn't very nice to me, so now I've got to be mean, even more mean than normal.
The pot. You were wearing a shirt of his enemy.
Yes, it could have been worse. I could have been wearing ATM.
That's very true. Do you have an ATM shirt?
I don't.
Does he have? He has merchandise. I think he plugged it on the show.
I'll have to get one just
Gary
to annoy
versus
Benjamin
Tanaka.
Trust.
Rob, I agree 100%, and I cannot wait. Gary J versus Masato Tanaka will be insane.
Well, somebody video. Oh wait, is it gonna? Hey, Rob, do you happen to know? Is it gonna be live on IWTV tomorrow?
But while we wait on the answer, let's get into the rest of the matches announced so far for the anniversary show, Minderz.
Okay.
There you go. Constant headache in I believe their first title defense, Minders, against
Yes.
Country Air and Jordan Perry and CMC High Life.
The
Uh,
high lives. Yes.
I'm okay with 5/6 of these guys winning. It's a
Hey,
strong
Country Air gets
85%.
a strong 85%. Okay.
It's
You're
going to be a hell
so
of a
mean.
match. I'm,
Yeah.
hey, I I could pull this down and show you why I'm so mean, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to scare people. It's going to be a hell of a match, regardless.
It is.
Uh, we're both very fond of Constant Headache. Uh,
I
I'm a
like all
big
three of those teams, but you,
Jordan Perry fan of Country Air. So yeah, it's going to be a fun match.
but CMC makes me cackle.
He makes you cackle when he's chasing me.
You're right.
Yes, yes, I know we're running a little long. I'll finish up here in a minute.
Chill out, Noodles.
Yes. All right. So we talked about this one. Let's talk about speaking of Mike Outlaw. He's got BA. They picked a bad time to get this picture of BA because they got him right after he got chopped into oblivion, apparently.
Apparently. You know what? Reb,
Uh-huh.
since BA
Hey,
got
get out of there.
squashed, got, put in the body bag by Carrot, I don't know. I might
Yes,
be able to at least respect what he does. It's kind of the same thing that I started to respect Jacques more after they were in the no disqualification match with Carrot. There's a respect there that I'm seeing. Although, hi Noodles. But you know, my complete thoughts on BA might be switching a little bit, and my I love heels might start coming out. So we'll have to see. We're not going that far yet, David. He's not badass Malkin yet. Still bitch ass Malkin. Although I will say, yeah, we talked about that. Never mind. I was going back to the idea of Theo and BA.
Rob says, I don't think it will be streamed live, but it'll most definitely be up on demand very soon after.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
So I'll catch the show.
Yeah. Here we go. This is actually for the briefcase, Minders, Chris O'Brien, and Devontae Knox.
Iron cakes versus no cakes.
Oh, that's hurtful. We've seen this match a couple times. We haven't gotten a satisfactory conclusion yet, so I'm glad we're getting this on the big stage in Mattoon.
Yeah.
David, who was going to? I'm going to both. I'm going tomorrow night, and I'm going to Edgewood on Friday. I think Minders. I think you said you're going on Friday.
I'm going Friday, and I will have the wheelchair.
Yes, but
I think the boys are coming too, aren't they?
They said something about that.
They
Yeah.
talked about it.
Yeah, AJ.
It might be our whole crew, which then we're gonna have to get the van out, I guess.
Right, and then we're gonna have to get. I don't know. We'll have to. Yeah, just bring the van to the gas station in Arcola.
Yep, I'll bring the van. Well, I'll have Mom bring the van.
Well. What?
Oh wow.
TWE in Tennessee on Saturday for Anakin, huh? Very cool. Are you there in a managerial capacity, Rob, or are you just moral support?
I'm hoping maybe it's with the rough customers.
Could be. I think is that the one that was talking about the trios?
I don't know. I will
Facebook?
double check and look.
As I know, Rob put out something about the rough customers. Hello, Noodles. I see you. Let me see. Let's go to the last match on here. Shining Light Championship Minders. There you see it. Reign Victoria finally going to get her hands on the Luminary after I don't know how long since they took her out. And if you were at the show in Mattoon in September, Reign was plenty fired up, both in her match and on the microphone afterwards, and then when she came out to give Carrot the assist in that body bag match when the Luminary was sticking their nose in it.
She made the match more fair than opposed to a handicap match of 2-on-1.
True, but I could tell that she was reveling in finally getting to whoop on old Jacques a little bit.
Yeah.
So we're finally gonna get the match that we've been waiting on. And like I said, we're gonna do picks next week, but this one I think this could be one of the better ones on the show. I think they're gonna knock the hell out of each other for several minutes in that match.
Oh no, the one that rough customers might be going to is WrestleMax in St. Louis.
Ah, okay, yeah, there's Rob says I'll be there to hang out with Anakin. BA is going too. I think he's wrestling. All right, BA getting his shot in Tennessee. Hoping to get a commentary spot, but happy to hang out anyway. Rob, they would be fool not to have you on commentary.
Yep,
You're a treasure, sir. Don't anybody tell you otherwise.
especially Reb.
Hey, anyway. All right, so that's the matches I believe that they have announced so far for the anniversary show in 2 weeks. I'm sure we'll get more as we go. Wait, no, there's one more. I don't have the graphic for the junior heavyweight title, DLC, the Victor challenging the Cobra.
Oh yeah.
Uh, David, MVP of 01 USA. Yeah, he
That's
does every.
legit.
Hey, when the audio went down at the last show, who kept the crowd entertained for several minutes? It was work rate Rob himself, Robert Leach. So, are you texting someone?
No,
Professionalism, Minderz. Oh, we got the graphic. Okay, very nice. So yeah, Cobra's
I
first
am being
defense.
a professional. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I think I have the graphic, David. It just wasn't in line with the rest of them. Let me check.
He's
But
slacking. He's slacking as a producer.
hey, heavy is the head that wears the crown, my friend. But let
Hmm
me see. No, me. No, I don't have it.
Well, you'll
I
get
can
it
find
soon
it.
then.
Yeah. Actually, I think I may have just gotten it now. Let me see.
Actually, I am looking forward Friday to Clayton Clark and BA.
Oh, that's gonna be a
In
heck of a match.
fact, I'm not 100% sure who I'm going to root for during that one, or if I'm going to hope for a double count out or a double pin.
I'm just gonna say, BA has quite the chip on his shoulder
BA's pissed.
going into the show. Yeah, you put it much more succinctly than I did. All right, there you go. Here's the graphic. Victor Analog DLC. This is DLC's first really high-profile match on the main roster since he won that three-match series on the pre-shows. So
Over
we'll have
Chris
to see.
O'Brien.
Yeah, but we'll have to see how DLC does like under the fire a little bit. So I'm curious. But he does have a pin over Joey O'Reilly, though. I'm just gonna say,
Yep,
you
he
know.
does.
AJ, I'm sure you want to report. I'm about to be BA's biggest fan in the building. I ain't cheering for Bang Bang Bart. You can't make me. Oh, David,
Yeah,
that's a very
David, we're
that's
kind
a
of
very
there with you.
conscientious promoter there. I hope his parents have life insurance. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
All right. So I believe that's all the matches because we talked about the tag match. Aaron
Yep.
Constant Headache Country Air, Jordan Perry and CMC. Uh, let's see. I'm just telling Jordan Perry he needs to keep his head on a swivel as my mask tries to slide off of my chin, and I
I
can't
see
have
that.
that. If I
So
just
who
move
do we have
this,
next
it'll
week? We
stay.
have Jared Allen next week.
I'm glad you asked. Well, you kind of spoiled it, but that's all right.
Sorry.
Next week on the schedule for next Wednesday, there you see it, one half of Power Trip. The man formerly known as
Good half.
Cardini, Mr. Jared Allen. Uh, Another one of those guys that has Sir status in my book, along with the Cobra. So that should be fun. Uh, yeah, and then the week after that, I believe, is the one where you're not going to be with us, Minderz. You're going to be
I
in
will
Dirty
not be
Vegas,
here. Well, I'm going
and
to
you.
try to be in the chat because I might be waiting on my friend. So I might be
Yeah,
able to be in the chat, especially since it'll be like at 4 o'clock in the afternoon for me. So
yeah. Well, I can announce our guests for that episode, and I'm sorry you're gonna miss this one, Minderz.
I'm okay with it. I heard who the guest is. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, hot and
And
heavy.
I'm sure he'll
Joey
be fine with
O'Reilly,
it too.
Theo
I'm sure
White.
Joey will be
I
fine
believe
with it.
I believe Big Man Chan will be joining us also, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, oh.
And I don't know. You've told me that you're going to get me a co-host for this episode, and I'm holding you to it.
I'm going to get you a co-host for this episode.
And get one that won't be a drag. Make sure that they can hang with me a little bit.
Okay.
'Cause-
Rob, we need to talk.
well, even if it's not as a co-host, Rob, we need to get you on at some point as a guest for sure. The fact that we've been going almost a year and you haven't been on the pod yet is very concerning.
Yes. I want Rob Leach on the show.
AJ volunteers.
It'll be a
You
Wednesday,
got
AJ, so
volunteers?
you might be at work. Well, here lately he's not been. Here lately he's been off on Wednesdays. So,
Yeah.
but
Uh,
I already
alright.
I already have it set up. I already have somebody. So
Oh, you already got some, but you're not telling me.
I do. Yeah.
Okay. It's just gonna keep me in the dark, but I'm not surprised. All right. Well, Minders, we're
Scott's out there
running right
trying
on
to like
schedule.
stir some crap.
Well, speaking of crap, AJ says his schedule's a crapshoot.
Yeah, it is. It very well
Yes.
is.
All right. Well, Minders, let's pay some bills before we get out of here. Oh,
Okay.
David says she can announce it next Wednesday. Uh, so
Maybe.
maybe she might want to leave me in the dark and just torment me a little bit more.
You are not the podcast's least favorite person.
Oh, Rob, that's not true.
We love
Hey,
you, Rob.
we have some open dates. We have some open dates in November, Rob. Just pick a Wednesday and we'll get you on there.
You know what? Can't we have like
But just
up to 10 people in this thing?
I think 6 is our limit, so we can have 4
Oh,
guests.
6. Okay. Okay. I might Rob, I'm gonna message you here in a little bit.
All right. Well, okay. All right, so let's pay some bills. Minders, ProWrestlingTees.com/JTRPod for all your Jumping the Rail t-shirt needs, as well as the 01 Shootout. You get this nifty Prodigy shirt. Remember days of glory when I had a beard.
Jeez.
Not looking like an egg, despite what some people might insist.
They started calling you an egg then.
Yes. Oh, I'm aware. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ugh. BrainbusterTees.com/other/JTR.podcast network. It sounds something like that.
I was gonna say that was
You
did
got me
all right.
flustered, Minders, with this egg business. So there you see some of the offerings we have there. We mentioned it last week. We have zip-up hoodies available now, not just the pullovers. We have 2. We got one for the Jumping the Rail podcast. We got one for the Shootout. You can also get some nifty Prodigy merch there. See that handsome punum there, and that's no joke. Then you got the I'm a Minderz guy shirt. You got the I'm a Minderz girl shirt if you're a female lady. 01. Oh, wait, hang on. Before I get to the 01 merch, and yes, CMC is a Minderz guy. Before we get to the 01 merch, we do have a new one that just got dropped a couple days ago on Brainbuster Tees for
Oh, we
you
did?
Jumping the Rail /ECW fans.
Ah.
Our JTFNR shirt. I know we got
And
some
if you
ECW
haven't
fans.
heard our interview with Just Incredible, go
Oh,
back
man.
and listen to it.
That
It was so
good.
fun.
So much fun. And then the next one should be good too. This coming Tuesday, we'll have Paulie Tomaselli from the Chicago area independent star going to be joining us. Guy I would not hate seeing come down to Mattoon sometime. Work a 01 gig here or there. Let's get back to the merch here. 01 USA merchandise made by demand. T-shirts, water bottle, coffee cups, travel mugs, travel bottles, all kinds of good stuff there. Get the Fighting Athletes logo. You can get the Get Your Shit and Move t-shirt. to get the new Reign Victoria Cornfed Hero shirt that we're seeing all over the place. A lot of those getting moved around here. Uh, get the 01 Army shirt for all you Kiss fans out there. And then the new ones that just got dropped this past last week, the 01 USA versus everyone. David, I'm going to need a 3X of this one. I'll talk to you over on Friday. And that's also available blue with the pink lettering and also blue with the neon yellow lettering. Very sharp looking. And then Patreon, patreon.com/01USA. They just dropped the one of the Mattoon shows. I believe it's the one headlined by Victor and Joey. Just popped up on the
Yep.
Patreon,
Yep.
as
that
well
one
as
just
all
popped
of
up.
the 01 US, all the Thursday Night Throwdowns are on there. Some cool bonus material, all that kind of good stuff. So $5 a month, hell of a deal for it. Don't forget, no throwdown tomorrow night. We're doing Freaky Friday the 13th on Friday evening. Doors open at 7.
Because everybody's going to
$5.
Anarchy tomorrow.
Yeah, $5 tickets on Friday. Fan Appreciation Night. I believe the kids will be receiving candy bags when they come in. Get them all
Dave, do
sugared
I
up before the
qualify as
show.
a kid?
Let's bring Lincoln with you.
Don't tease me with a good
He's
time.
he's a good egg, that Lincoln.
I love Lincoln. He's my
He's your
buddy.
he's your co-conspirator. He got your free tickets twice. It's
I
hybrid.
know. I know.
But I digress. All right. Well, Minders, you got anything else you want to add before we say goodbye?
Sorry.
If there's leftovers, kids
If
first.
there's
Minders.
leftovers, that's fine. No, hopefully we'll hear from the foot specialist and we'll know something soon. But
Fingers crossed for you, Minders.
I've had a rough week, so
Hopefully, the next couple of weeks, the beard will be back in an acceptable length, and I can finally stop putting the chin diaper on. But
I would just like to. Sorry, I got another message. It's not in the chat.
oh,
No, I hate this stupid thing because it looks like your face is on my mind.
beard strong,
Yeah,
everybody.
I had a rough week.
Hashtag.
I had a rough week,
You
so
have.
I think I need Friday really bad. But
all of your friends will be there.
Yep.
Get some good matches. Oh yeah, David. How long? David, I saw you went out to Atlantic City. Was that your ring at the show? Was the second ring for that War Games match? I'm assuming it was because I think you had some of the ring crew with you. But I can see where that would be a long week for sure.
But
yeah.
So we got through everything. So no, okay. Then you got to play the video again.
What video?
My video.
Oh, David, their cage. They already had the rings, so David brought the cage. So good to know. All right, what video are you talking? I gave you the 3 viewings
that's
of the
fine.
Camaro
Yeah,
video.
That's fine. I forgot. I thought we still had one more, but no,
yes.
I got the 3, so I'm good.
I thought you
I'm
were
fine.
wanting to show the friggin' CMC butchery video, but we're not doing that one.
We're not?
I'd rather not.
Okay, we don't have to. I'll be nice. I was gonna say see, my favorite one is the one where he chases you, but
oh yeah, when he graffitied me.
Yes. Oh, look it! And the race is on!
Don't know what I did to that kid to deserve such abuse.
I remember.
Would you mind telling me? Because
we've told you, and you keep saying no. I was trying to help him.
Hey, I'm making that kid a star. I'll have you know.
Okay.
If I don't get a fruit basket for Christmas, then I'll feel slighted from CMC. He's had the best year of his career, and it's all because of this guy. Best year of his career because of me. I made him a star. I got him into the main event. He captained the War Games team.
Okay, can we get out of here?
And not a thank you whatsoever. Oh, Rob. Not a thank you, Reb. You've made my career what I've longed it to be. Or nothing. But that's what I get. The Forsaken hero, as they say. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'm getting
let's
delusional from hunger. So
yeah, let's get out of here. I need to talk to you off air anyway. So
all right. So if we're gonna say goodbye until next Wednesday with the great Jared Allen for Minderz. This is Red. Remind you all, life is hard, work stiff, but we will see you guys next week.